Okay, so as we continue 1.4, we've talked about the surface area of pyramids. We want to talk about surface areas of cones now, and specifically a right cone. You should remember from previous lessons that a right cone means that we have a right angle right here between the height and the diameter would be of this circle, or the the midpoint of the base there. Okay, it makes a right angle. So that's what a right cone means. Here's just a little bit of some terms here. The vertex, we said, is the very highest point on the cone. The slant height would be the length of this side right here. It's not really a side actually, because it's a cone. So it's not really a side, but it's this length right here that's kind of slanted compared to the base. The axis, okay, right here is also an altitude. So this line right here, making this right angle with the diameter of the base. This little part here, from the vertex down to the base, is the height. And of course, in a cone, the base of this is a circle. So it's kind of like a circular pyramid. Okay, you can actually think of it, if you want, as a circular based pyramid. Now you wouldn't want to call it that because it has its special name, and you just call it a cone. But that's how you can view it, right? Because here we had this square-based pyramid, right? Square-based pyramid. If you have a circle now on the base instead of a square, you have a cone. Okay? Good with that? All right. Now the surface area of a cone is going to be a little tricky to calculate, because you see in a square pyramid we have a base, and then we have 4 sides, which are triangles. If you were to unwrap or cut apart a cone, okay, you're not going to get 4 sides, right? All right, so I've kind of cut out, just really hastily here, I've cut out a cone. I'm just going to fix it here for you, just so that it looks a little bit more like a cone. Okay, and we will just, I'll let you take a quick peek at this here. Okay, it's not real good, but here's my cone, like an ice cream cone, right? So don't look too careful down there, because it kind of sucks a bit, but okay. But if you, and I was mentioning before that if you ever have peeled off one of those, drumsticks, it's got the top on it and it's got the paper on the outside. If you ever peel those off and actually looked at what the paper looks like, it kind of looks like this. It's kind of like a triangle, but clearly the bottom is rounded like that. See that? And so this is sort of what a cone would look like if you were to sort of unwrap it, if you were to cut it and then unwrap it. Now, we would obviously have a circular piece here that would be the base of the cone, but this is what this piece would look like. And this is just really important to visualize. Okay? So when we're drawing a net diagram of a cone, it's going to look like this. This is going to be sort of the wraparound side of it, okay? And it's going to be a little bit rounded on the bottom, okay, as I just showed you. And then the base is going to be a circle. Okay? And it kind of looks like a lamp, right? But this is the net of a cone, okay? And so, you have your base there, and there's your side. So there's the cone. That side is always tricky, right? And there's the kind of the rest of the base behind